Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Johnny Warrant Experience. If you are suffering from despair, hardship, or depression, we are here to help. We will try to entertain you with free original music. I worked as an audio engineer many years ago. If you have a song you want displayed on this channel, please send it to me. We will also try to answer the toughest questions in life. If you want a personalized prayer, ask and you shall receive. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Enjoy this episode. The chickens are fighting. The following short video is the beginning of a new series called Johnny Tales. I swear to you as a reverend of God, follower of Jesus, and being filled with the Holy Spirit that these stories have truth in them. When I was a little boy, age 7, my father had a campground. It was in the Bruce Peninsula, a very beautiful area in Ontario, Canada, situated on Mountain Lake, Wyerton, Ontario. Get out your Google Earth and you can see exactly where I grew up. I loved it there. With the clean mountain air and campfires at every campsite, the lake is still known as a good spot for fishing. Boy, I was truly blessed back then as I am today. I always had a fondness for animals, and Dad made me the zookeeper straight away. I took my job very seriously. I was very small for my age, but have always made up for it with a fast mouth, too fast at times. One morning while feeding the animals, I noticed a peculiar thing. The chickens were all fighting. I ran and told my dad, who quickly grabbed the .22 rifle and went to investigate. Sure enough, the chickens were fighting like crazy. The larger chickens were jumping on the smaller chickens and tearing the feathers from the backs of their heads. It was grotesque. My father stood there for a minute, probably deciding what chicken he should shoot first. Then he lit a cigarette, looked down at me and smiled. "They are not fighting," he said. "They will be okay." I instantly got the message. I was naive, not stupid. There is a difference, however slight, there is still a difference. So since I was there, sharing this manly moment with my beloved father, I asked a serious question. I'm always serious. It's one of my more obvious flaws. I asked Dad about a particular chicken. She was small-looking, but had no feathers at all left on her head. "What would you call that kind of chicken, Dad?" I said, with a very serious 7-year-old voice. "Oh," Dad said, as he paused for a moment. "That's a slut," he said to me. "Yes," I said, "I agree. I bet she's had 7 or 8 cocks before you even got out of bed." I was serious and had no idea why my father was on his knees with laughter. So I laughed with him just so he did not look silly. Now here is the answer to a long-asked question, and as an old retired reverend I can tell you from experiences as a young boy. When you are asked what came first, the chicken or the egg, the undeniably biblically correct answer is the rooster. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Johnny Tales. I hope it makes you laugh and brightens your day. I'm sure some AI bot at YouTube will pull this post for some kind of content restriction. But I swear to God this actually happened to me and I'm just sharing it with you. A few years later I learned that slut was not a kind of chicken at all and that she was a Banty chicken. Who would have guessed that one? Life is full of wonderful surprises and I love it. Thank you for watching the Johnny Warrant Experience. Friends, please remember, I have never seen a smiling face. That was not beautiful.